Hey guys, so this is my second video and I'm going to be making another car automation driving it on beamng. And so basically what I want to make is going to be a small hatchback that would compete with other hatchbacks. So I think what I want to make, well, I need to wait for all the, okay, so we got 2009 hatchback. Is there anything newer that I could use? No, that's the newest one, is 2009 hatchback. Let's try to find that again. Somewhere down here. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oh, no, it can be newer. So, let's go. These are nice. I'm waiting for these to load, the pictures. I think this will be good. What's bigger? These say that they're pretty much the same, so let's use this as a good starting point. Okay. Oh, that's what we picked. Well, no, we don't want that. Let's go for this, actually. Might be a bit better. So, what we might want is, well, to make the car, I think aluminum's good. It's going to be cheap, and it's going to compete with cars that, like, are some good. We want monocoque. It's probably going to be pretty similar to the sedan. I can't imagine it being much difference. Transverse, because it's going to be front-wheel drive. So, what do we want to do? I'm thinking about double wishbone, but this is going to be a cheaper car. Production units. I don't know if it's good. We might use double wishbone for a sportier version of the car. I plan on making different trims. So let's do McPherson strut and solid axle coil. I think would be good. So for the engine, I can't imagine using any V engines or a boxer, and we're going to use an inline 4. And it's going to be made of aluminum. Because we want it to be somewhat light. We'll come back to all this later. Max RPM. Do we want it to rev high? I mean, friction cost. Doesn't say anything different, so we'll just use dual overhead cams and, well, just use best stuff possible. I don't know if it's all fancy or, okay, there, it's loaded. Head material, let's use aluminum, and I can't really do any VVO. So next, what crank? Let's do RPM, torque, billet steel. Let's do forged. Let's see, what's pretty cheap? Lightweight forged should be good, and forged pistons. So, compression, we'll come back to all of this. VVT, I guess that's good. Naturally aspirated, we might make a turbocharged version of the car. Injection, and we want direct injection for a cylinder. Let's just do standard. Don't really think it's going to have much power. Standard, okay. Regular. Fuel mixture, we'll come back up to all those. Headers, we can use, let's use tubular. I found it, bypass valves, catalytic converter. I mean, it just adds a cost for a freeway, so it'll do two-way. Yeah, I think that's fine. This car's probably not going to be that loud, but we'll do baffled and reverse flow. So this is the game saying what the car will be like. 121 horsepower and 121. It seems to be fine except from the exhaust. I'm surprised. I didn't think that it would be that great. So, I mean, we can make the engine bigger because it's not, like, too big. So I guess we can, like, it's just just like there's bits of engine coming out of the car. You can make it a bit bigger for more power and stuff. Just increase this up to as big as possible. I want some power. I don't want it to be like you're struggling to get up the highway speeds, so I think it might help if we make this a little bit bigger. How big can we make this engine? Geez, I didn't know it would have that much space inside of it for engine. Cam profile, I guess that's all fine, and I mean, oh, as soon as it, oops, I didn't press the right thing. Yep, I think that's good. I accidentally pressed extreme, and then the car started knocking. I was like, wait a second. Oh, I accidentally did that. It says, warning, engine is knocking, reducing engine performance. Consider lowering the compression or ignition timing. Okay, let's just lower this a little bit more. Okay, now it's not knocking whatsoever. Okay, let's go. Let's make it, I guess fuel mixture can be raised and to get some more power out of it. Ignition timing's fine. Rev limit, we can just make that a bit higher. And exhaust, it said, was like this. Airflow restriction. So I want to make this a bit bigger. So I think that should be good. It helped. Let's make it even bigger. How big can it go? Okay. 99. Come on, we need to make this engine run perfectly. Okay, it's not going to get any better. You know, just leave it. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Okay, well, it sounds like an inline 4, I can say that. Now we want body style. Do we make it, is this 2-door or 5-door? Is that, what's the difference? Yeah. Well, there's not many 3-door hatchbacks. Like, I can't really think of many. So, I think 5-door would be better. Simply because there aren't many 5-door hatchbacks. Make this maybe a tiny, teensy weensy. You know, it's not that powerful. It doesn't need to have huge fenders. Make it shorter. Can do that because this car does kind of look a bit long. Yeah, well, I think that's fine. Yep, that's good. For color, let's do white. That looks decent in that color, actually. We can actually do some of this. We can change the wheel color and all that. It's pretty cool. So what should we do? We'll start with the front. Front lights, headlights. Oh, it's already on headlights. What do we do to headlights? Let's use these, maybe? No, these might look decent. Can we get these? Okay. There, we got these headlights. I don't really like the black background. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. If there's even, like, one that is. That just doesn't look... That looks weird. Wait, we need to get rid of them. No, bye. Okay. Yep, these look much nicer. I think this is much better. We need to change this, go up a bit higher, or somewhere else. Can't really make them go higher up on the body, but I think that might be... Actually, if we do that... They're a bit big. Maybe we should make them smaller. Yeah, no, that looks weird. Maybe we twist them? Maybe that will fix it? Yeah, that looks much better. I like that a bit more. And let's not do like one of the big front. We'll do a different. Let's do. I feel like doing like a grill underneath here to make it. Let's make it a happy car. Let's make it, yes. Very happy. This is the happiest car in existence. Yep, I can't imagine it needing more cooling than that. Just put a, let's do, what else do we need to do? We need to do a badge. It needs a badge. Game, can we have a badge on it? Put a badge on it. Okay, there. Now we can put the badge on it. Just plop it right there. Make it a teensy bit bigger, because if you buy this car, you're gonna be proud to have that badge. Side, let's change the rims. What rims shall fit this car best? We used V's in the last car. What are these? They look a bit too sporty. For how not sporty this car is, it just looks a bit too sporty. Do we do the same rims that we did last time? Yes? Yeah, I think so. They just fit this car better. Although they do look like rims for a luxury car, though. But, yeah, I think that's good. And just get a door handle on this thing. Because we would like to have it so that the people who buy this car can get inside of it. That's a bit helpful. I mean, if our car doesn't have a door handle, people can't get inside it, and that's a bit of a problem. Like, they'll go to, like, the dealerships, like, my car doesn't have door handles, how do I get inside of it? Oh, wait, that's normal. Because they don't sell cars with door handles anymore. They just figured that it's too much weight. Let's just go for, just plop an indicator right here. Here we go. Now let's go to the back. Let's see. This is going to be funny. I want to go for like that generation of Focus that had rear lights that are right there, but I don't think I can do that. Which would really suck because I really want to do that. Where's the taillights? There's taillights. Now what? Oh, if I did that, I mean, we can I? I mean, I kinda can. I mean, not really, actually. We can't put lights like that. Unless we have lights that wrap around there. That could look nice. Then let's get... these might work good. No, it just tilts them. Unless we make them bigger. Nope, we can't make them bigger, so that doesn't work. That sucks. I want to do that. Well, we're gonna have to do the next best thing. By trying to somewhat do that. Why didn't I close out of there? I just don't... let's just do that and make it bigger. I really want to do that, but it doesn't work. These are huge taillights. Now people know I'm stopping. Yep, I think that's good. And I'm going to put just one of these tiny little lights that are supposed to be like up there. There we go. Now we got some lights in the rear. And, oh wait, I think I forgot something. I need a fuel cap. Because, well, actually no, it's brilliant. What we do is that we just don't put a fuel cap on the car, so when the people who buy it run out of gas, they have to buy a new car. It's brilliant. At least, well, you don't give them the car with the gas. We also kind of forgot about... I'll go back to that. You know what, let's just put the mirrors on now. Mirrors. We need mirrors. Just see what's behind us. Or might want some of these. Just plop them right there. And make them a bit big. No, those are truck mirrors. We don't want them that big. Okay, there. Okay, now back to the rear. We want a license plate. Let's just go with waiting for them to load, because this is going to take forever. Okay, there. Automation. I don't know, it just says automation on there, but it doesn't have. Okay, let's just plop one of these right in the middle, right there. Now, what do we do next? We need exhaust tip. Actually, let's not do one for the body, let's just do one right down there. There, it's not that powerful. It doesn't need dual exhaust. I mean, it'd be funny if it did. We also need to think of a name for this thing. It could be called, hatchback. I could have a bunch of cars that have weird names, whatever. Let's name it. What shall we name it? Let's name it. Let's not name it. I want something to be. I'm waiting for rest of them to load. And in this time, you can think of a name. Let's see. Want something that has to do with B. I just have a feeling the B could be B. And that's a pretty big 0. Might want to make that a bit smaller. Gotta make the O's smaller, 0 smaller. Okay. 9. Sounds a lot like a name for small for hatchbacks. So, yeah, I think that's a decent name. Except these aren't as bright. Can we make those bulge out? No? Well, I guess that's fine. We're gonna have to live with that. Yeah, I think this is a decent design. It looks like it. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's just see if I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like I missed anything, so I think we're good to go on to the next thing, which is we need front-wheel drive. This is a hatchback. I mean, that's exactly what I think of. Hatchbacks are front-wheel drive. That's what I think of. Automatic. This is the base model car. I'm probably going to make more versions. 6-speed. Top speed. Wasn't it like 100 for the last car? Like 110? What does the game say it can do? Well, I'm just going to put it to 104.9. I guess that's good. That's good. Open differentials. Radials. Just do medium compound. Tire width. We might want to make this bigger, so we're not doing front-wheel drive burnouts. Actually, we can't make them that much bigger. Make the rear ones a little bit bigger, but I don't imagine them needing to be that big, considering they're not really doing anything. They're just there. They're lazy. They don't do anything. Tire diameter, rim offset. Yes, we want to make the rear ones actually look somewhat decent. Alloy. Let's go for solid disc or drum. Should we do drum? Let's do this drum. Make them a bit bigger so we can actually stop this thing. Not like it's going to have much power anyways, but just a bit. And they're pretty big. Let's go for that. And then just do that. Just do that and brake bias. We'll even that out. No, we don't want more to the front. I keep forgetting. Okay, can we? Yay. Bad type, 50%. I guess that's 50. I guess that's good. Semi-clad. Does this look like a car that could use cooling flaps? Nah. Cooling airflow. Required cooling. I guess this is fine. Brake airflow. We need something going to the brakes. The brakes are just going to fade. No. Let's just make this 40. No, one more. There. Okay, seats. Yeah, 5 seats is pretty good. I mean, it's a 5-door hatch. It's probably not going to be pretty cramped in there, but interior, you know what? Let's do standard. We're not making a total garbage car. Standard infotainment. Because I think even, like, the base model Honda Civics that are new even have, like, infotainment screens. So, yeah, hydraulic assist. We want all assists. We want safety. You can do slightly less safety. Yeah, it's fine. Springs. Standard. Dampers. I guess we can do gas monotube. Sway bars, passive. I don't know. Suspension tuning, camber. I mean, you should get rid of that. Okay, let's see what it says on here. It says fun? It says a fun car. I mean, we did make kind of a sporty hatchback. It's pony. Yeah, this is one hell of a pony car. It could compete with the Mustang and the Camaro. Yeah, totally. In fact, actually, it's more of a family sport, fun, family utility. Family utility, I'm surprised. Ride height's fine. What does this say? Warning from... The dampers are short. Yeah, it's fine. I like this car the way it is. So I guess we're going to, and let's just see what it says. 105 miles an hour. It's a tiny little hatchback. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Let's see what it could do on the Top Gear test track. We want to change it to airfield. And fine. Waiting. You know what, maybe this wasn't such a good idea in the first place. Ah, there it goes. Okay, let's just increase playback speed. Oh my god, look at the gauges! Just look at the gauges! Oh no, they're going all over the place! I have a potato. This is insane. If only a car actually did the Top Gear test track like this fast. Let's just see what it did. It did 140.49. I have no idea how good that is, if that's even good at all. Okay, so guess I'll see you guys in... Oh yeah, I forgot to put the name of the car. Well, I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to see you in beamng.
Okay, so I'm back in beamng with the hatchback. So I'm on Small Island because I figured this is a small car, so put it on a map. It's called Small Island. I'm pretty sure this is one of the smaller maps. Actually, I think all the maps by Italy are the same size. I don't know how I just did that. That's a pretty good parking job right there. So, this guy is it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's just very quiet, so I guess I'll just be quiet myself and let you listen to it. I'll let off the throttle when I do. I'm gonna let off the throttle when I will start talking again. So yeah, it's pretty quiet. It doesn't really make a lot of noise, and this way. This way might be nicer. I have some more stuff this way. I'm gonna explore some of the maps. Just go drive around a bit on that. easy to drive this car. So it's a bit quiet. It's not like that I'm playing the game at a bad volume either. I'm pretty sure it's actually pretty high. It just doesn't, because it was like the same for like all the time. So, oops. But like, I have played this before and I haven't changed the volume and like the cars sound like normal. So, this one's just specifically quiet. They just get, it might be the i4s and automation when you build them aren't that, they're not that loud. I mean, you didn't expect it to sound like, I don't know, a V10 F1 car, but just, just doesn't seem like very loud. I'd say it's faster than the sedan. It's definitely gotta be faster than the sedan because it's just lighter and doesn't, I don't think it, if I remember correctly, it doesn't have that much less power, so I'm sure it is faster. Particularly in places for like cornering. Because it's a really nice cornering car. It's not really something you would use for like, I don't know, top speed. Definitely not. I'm just gonna rewind this so I can. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I thought this was a road. Whatever. I saw a bridge and I saw there was something under there. I want to try to right up there. I'm gonna get stuck in the sand. There we go. It looked like a dirt road. Yes, this is a dirt road. Interesting. It's gonna be a nice place to do a rally course on, isn't it? I'm gonna try turning off the electronic stability control. Move the mouse out the way so that's not in the middle of the screen. It's pretty nice. Oh no, I've gone really wide. Oh no, it feels really nice though. It feels nicer to drive, but it's a lot more quiet and see what I mean? It just doesn't, these cars don't deform properly, but yeah, let me see. Is there anywhere else to go? Because this map is pretty small. There's not really anything I can really do here. Just wanted to be here because I like to drive around the cars. I can't really make these long because there's not much I can really do with them. I plan on doing something with, like some sort of like, I don't know, something that involves racing these cars against cars other people make or something. Eventually I'll find something, figure something out and do that, possibly. That might be in the future. Who really knows? What could the future bring? It just knocked the wheel off. The wheel's just like, I'm out of here. Just leaving. And then he just trips and falls right there. I'm just gonna bring him back up. Oh, it's not stuck in the tree. Oh, I can do that. I just overwrapped the car and okay. It's like you put it in first gear at 20 miles an hour, blows up the entire engine. Okay, the game's being a bit laggy. It was a bit laggy there. It was like, okay, your car's engine's blown up. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yep, it's completely dead. See how far it will roll. Right there. I'll get a working car. I mean, it's just like, this is not really much I can do here. I mean, you could compare this to the, there's a Hirochi Sunburst hatchback mod that I have installed. You could compare it, but I drove it and I can tell that that one is a lot faster than this one in a straight line, but this one's much better handling. So, it's just, what do you want? Handling or, oh no. Come on, don't hydrolock, don't hydro. Yep, couldn't do the broken engine twice. Maybe, I don't think the automation cars can run out of gas or overheat. I think the only way to really kill them is like over rev, like I just did. Or like if you do a hard enough impact, it kills them. I've noticed that like if a hard enough impact, the FR17 actually just kills us. It just doesn't want to drive anymore. The engine brakes. So FR17. But also something I noticed is the FR17 is also very loud. In fact, actually, the FR16 is also very loud, but so is the FR17. Both of them are very loud, and I have to turn down my volume just if I want to play with those cars because they're just too loud. I mean, that might be part of my computer. I think this one has like something that involves like stuff being able to play a bit louder than my old one because this is being filmed on a different, actually, I don't think filmed is the right word. Like, it's not being used, like, I'm not playing on the same computer as originally. I'm playing on a different one because the other one can't handle this game in the recording software. So that's why these beamng bits are, like, running a bit smoother than automation did because they're on a different computer. So all of the automation bits for the next, like, few videos are all pre-recorded. And I'm just filming driving, but I like barely drove these before. Like I drove them a little bit, but not a lot. Alright. Well, that was odd. Computer just decided it didn't like that. But yeah, the other computer was not powerful. That basically happened, but to a much bigger extent with the recording software. It's probably because of RAM. Like this game uses like 4 gigs and like my computer only had 4 Gs, so like any amount that it was using would cause it to do that. And the game's being very laggy right now. It's just not really much to do other than drive it, so I guess. How should I end it today? I guess I'll just end it with that. Because it is being a bit laggy, and it drives me crazy when it's laggy. So I guess if you like what you see, you can subscribe. Or if you're already subscribed, I guess you can hit the like button. I mean, what do you say? Like, it's like, okay, so you're already subscribed. Then what? Anyways, if you like what you see, subscribe, and I guess I'll